Welcome to today's Young Ministers Competition Season 9. I am your presenter for today for this episode. My name is Chinenye God's Gift. This is another interesting episode of Young Ministers Competition. As usual, we have 5 ministerial seats. Ministry of Education, Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Youth and Sport, Ministry of Health, Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture. We are going to start with the manifesto proper. And right here with me we have Prince Charles Schools, Ekum School, KKC Foundation, Ken Ade College, Jomab College. Let's clap for ourselves once again. Let's welcome our judges for this episode. Mrs. Obianuju Ewelum and Mr. Stanley Ene. Okay, starting with the Ministry of Education. Children, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
First speaker for Ministry of Education of Prince Charles Schools, please step forward.
Good day, everyone. My name is Honorable Daisy Odoka for Prince Charles International School. As the Minister of Education, these are the following objectives I promise to do for my people. I'll determine the provision of the skill acquisition seminars so that students may be able to find out their hidden skills, talents, and techniques. In accomplishment to that, I will ensure that students are taught to solve problems in the country and at the world at large, rather studying to pass exams and tests. In partnership with the Minister of Finance, I will ensure in the increase of academic budgets to provide free education, to buy school equipment, and also to build companies and infrastructures to provide job opportunity for our graduated scholars. Lastly, due to lack of competition, creativity, and teamwork in our country, an inter-school competition will be held based on project making and other academic activities. Thank you.
Second speaker for the Ministry of Education from Prince Charles Schools, please step forward.
Good day, everyone. My name is Honorable Charles Obiogi from Prince Charles International School. As the Minister of Education, this is what I'll do for my people. Firstly, in partnership with the Minister of Finance, it's a must-do work to build conducive infrastructures for education and learning. Secondly, these days, you can easily see a child under 18 years teaching a non-government approved school, therefore killing the life of the child. In control of that, I'll make sure I allow quality and experienced teachers to clear that error. In partnership with the Minister of Youth and Sports, to provide students and children equipment for sports, to boost their immune system and bring out the championship in them. With my team, I'll make sure that gadgets like printers, tablets, and projectors are equipped in achieving quality Montessori educations in clean, government-approved areas for seminars and strike-free education. Thank you.
First speaker for Ministry of Education from Ekum Schools, please step forward.
Good day, everyone. My name is Honorable Constance Gensley from Ekum Schools. If I'm given the opportunity to be the next Young Minister of Education, these are the following things I will do. First and foremost, I will make sure education gets to those rural aspects, rural areas whereby education has been administered to. Secondly, I will make sure donation of materials, writing materials and textbooks are made to those schools. Thirdly, I will make sure exams which involve scholarship awards are applied also to those schools that has been donated to those rural areas. Thank you.
Second speaker for the Ministry of Education from Ken Ade College, please step forward.
Hi everyone, this is the voice of Ogunlede Dine from Ken Ade Private Secondary School. If I become the Minister of Education, firstly, I'll plead with the federal government to make a law that all government workers and civil servants must dedicate their child here in Nigeria and not outside the country. Secondly, I will approve, regulate, monitor private, pre-primary, primary, post-primary, vocational and technical institutions. Thirdly, I'll formulate policies, monitor and effectively manage secondary schools. Fourthly, I'll be responsible for tertiary institutions in the country. Last but not least, I'll play an oversight role for the effective management of primary schools. So help me God.
First speaker for the Ministry of Education from Jomab College. College. Please step forward.
Hello everyone, my name is Honorable Taylor Favor. I'm from Juma Premium College. If I were to be given an opportunity to be the Minister of Education, I will do the following. 1. I will build schools in local and rural areas. 2. I will provide quality and well-trained teachers by training them and hosting teachers seminars in order to boost their knowledge. 3. I will provide the needed equipment and facilities like ICT equipment, seats, tables, etc. Fourthly, I will provide a conducive environment for the student to learn well because due to scientific knowledge, students are in a good and clean environment and learn more better than those that are in a damp environment. Thank you.
We are going on a short break, and once we return, we are going to proceed with the Ministry of Finance.
With VCool Coffee Cola, I have fun dreams of cool workout day. Sock Day on film set. Cool party times with fans and friends. Chilling family hangout with VCool Coffee Cola. Wow! Fun dreams truly come true. VCool Coffee Cola. Unleash your coolness.
Welcome back. First speaker for the Ministry of Finance from Prince Charles College. Please step forward.
My name is Honorable Ibi Michael. I'm here from Prince Charles National School. I'm here to vie for the post of Minister of Finance. If I'm being chosen for this post, I'm going to improve internal audit function in the public service. I'm going to provide better accounting, better and effective budgetary system for the decentralized public service. I'm going to provide a better budgetary system for the accounting framework. I'm going to develop, implement and monitor management services so that we know our money is not being taken to waste. Thank you.
First speaker for the Ministry of Finance from KKC Foundation. Please step forward.
Good day everyone. My name is Adenusi Marvelous. I'm from KKC Foundation School. I'm here to defend my ministerial seat. If I were to be in the position of the Minister of Finance, here is what I will do. I will first collect and disburse government revenue. In the fact that when I disburse, this is to pay out government revenue. And I will also supervise the usage of funds. Because in this country, there has been many strikes, like ASU strike, because they want more development of their facilities in the school. And there hasn't been many funds. There have been embezzlement of funds. So I have to supervise the usage of those funds. Thank you.
Second speaker for the Ministry of Finance for KKC Foundation. Please step forward.
Good day everyone. My name is Oshikoya Bilovatfe, a student of KKC Foundation School. I am here to defend my ministerial seat, which is the Ministry of Finance. The current Ministry of Finance is Zainab Ahmed. If I am to be in the position of a ministry, here I'm going to do create more funds and supervise the usage of the fund. This is to make more funds available and to create construction of roads and also government buildings and also supervise the constructions. Thank you.
First speaker for the Ministry of Finance from Ken Ade College. Please step forward.
Good day everyone. My name is Itima Gloria. I'm from Ken Ade Private Service School. If I'm opportunity to be in the position of Minister of Finance, firstly, I'll make executive summary, funding of needs, products and services. Secondly, I'll make management plan, marketing plan, financial plan and appendix. Thirdly, I'll make use of the available resources in the country and budget for the important things like the healthcare center, education, supply of products, and also improve the level of agriculture of the country to improve the income of the country. And lastly, I will advise the government to push taxes on monopolies to help small and medium-sized enterprises flourish and also improve the employment of the country and the growth and development of the country. Thank you.
Second speaker for the Ministry of Finance from Ken Ade College. Please step forward.
Good day, listeners and viewers. This is the voice of Oladimi Zainab from Kenade Private Secondary School. If I'm opportune to become the Minister of Finance, 1, I'll work hand in hand with other ministers and also the Justice Department working under the Ministry of Finance. 2, I'll maximize the productivity of the country's economy so that we export than we import. 3, I would ensure that every linkage money from the treasury account of the federal government would be blocked. 4, I would introduce a large income transfer program that will boost the growth of economic activities. 5, I will make sure $1 is equivalent to a naira. 6, I would ensure that ghost workers are no longer paid. Lastly, I will mobilize domestic and external financial resources for national growth and development. I have pledged the national pledge to be faithful and honest and to serve Nigeria with all my strength. So help me God.
First speaker for the Ministry of Finance from Jomab College. Please step forward.
My name is Adetuju Christiana from Jomab Premier College. If I'm the Minister of Finance, I will do the following. 1, I will employ job option. 2, I will make sure that nobody comes to frame the country. 3, I will make sure that education requirements and salary details are given to various careers in finance. 3, I will make sure that the country is not deepening in finance. I will make sure that nobody or anybody tries to bring the country down. 4, I will make sure that the country is a good and sound place. 5, 6, I will make sure that finance is more advertising and children will be able to learn more even though they don't want to learn. And dropout children will have something to follow in the future. Thank you.
Second speaker for the Ministry of Finance from Jomab College. Please step forward.
Good day, Mr. and Mrs. Chairman, my honorable ministers. I am Honorable Kingsley Frank from Jomab Premium College. It is indeed a great pleasure to stand as a contestant. Now let us go into the main point. If I was to be opportune to be the next Minister of Finance, what will I do? First of all, I will focus government capex on select schemes. To go more further, I will start an income transfer program. Thirdly, I will recapitalize banks substantially. And lastly, I will corporate tax cuts and will more focus on growth. Vote for me and you can count on me to better and furniturize this country. Thank you.
We are going on a short break, and once we return, we are going to proceed with Ministry of Youth and Sports. Welcome back. We are starting with the Ministry of Health. First speaker for Ministry of Health from Prince Charles School. Please step forward.
Good day, listeners and viewers. My name is Honorable Rachel Adoli. I'm from Prince Charles International School. If I'm opportune to become the young minister representing the Minister of Health, I will ensure that primary health care are being carried out, such as strengthening of the capacity of the local government to manage health programs, strengthening of the initiative of monitoring and eradication of specific preventable diseases. I will also make sure that the framework of Food, Drugs and Health Organization are being printed out, so that, and I also make sure that inspectors are sent to inspect and carry out their duties to monitor whether the Food, Drugs and Health Organization are carrying out the duty the way they're supposed to. Thank you.
Second speaker for the Ministry of Health from Prince Charles College. Please step forward.
Good day all. I am Honorable Olma Chaban, come from Prince Charles International School, vying for the office of the Minister of Health. If elected into the office, I'll work collaboratively with my colleagues to ensure that hospitals across the country are adequately equipped. I'll constitute a formidable sanitary team to promote healthy and hygienic environment. I'll increase the salaries of medical practitioners so that strike and migration to other countries will be reduced. I'll reduce maternal and child mortality rates by making antenatal and post-antenatal care services free. I'll enlighten people through campaigns on how to avoid terminal diseases. I pledge to be at Nigeria's service. Thank you.
First speaker for Ministry of Health from Ekum Schools. Please step forward.
Good day, everyone. My name is Honorable A.C. Favor. I am from Echo College. If I'm given the opportunity to become the young Minister of Health, I will do the following. Firstly, all hospitals' equipment will be upgraded with urgent needs to the patients. Secondly, I will make sure that healthcare centers are provided for widows and orphans. Thirdly, I will make sure that hospitals are made open for villages and rural communities. Lastly, I will make sure that doctors and nurses are well paid and well taken care of so that they are discharged their duties effectively. Thank you.
Second speaker for the Ministry of Health from Ekum College. Please step forward.
Good day, everyone. My name is Honorable Lawrence Swizom, tested, trusted, and reliable from Ekum College Service of Progress. If given the opportunity as the young Minister of Health from high and wonderful authorities, I promise to adapt change to our health. But before I proceed, I would like to define health. Definition of health. Health is the well and strong living of the human. A development to the body system that makes the body strong and active even at the point of sickness. I promise to do as following. 1. Give good health a reasonable reason in the society and in our life. 2. To stop all access of harmful drugs into the society by reconciling with the government about it. 2. To make the society adapt the character of neatness to prevent 1. Air pollution, water pollution, land pollution. 3. I promise to adjust those ideas that may lead the society into a bad condition. 5. I promise to do as I have promised. Observe the society, the environment. You need someone like me. Thank you.
First speaker for Ministry of Health from KKC Foundation, please step forward.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Adene Kokoribas. I am a bona fide student of Kenny Fresh King's College. If I am given the opportunity to become the Minister of Health, firstly, as a Minister of Health, I will make sure there is health plans, formulation, and legislation. Secondly, as a Minister of Health, I will make sure I control and monitor the trend of communicable and non-communicable disease within the community and state levels. Thirdly, as a Minister of Health, I will maximize the effective use of resources within the health sectors in the states. Fourthly, as a Minister of Health, I will supervise and control the health facilities in the state in order to ensure minimum standard in all private and public health facilities. Lastly, I will be representing the statutory bodies such as the Medical and Dental Council, the Nursing and Midwifery Council, Pharmacist Council, Lagos University Teaching Hospital Board, Industrial and Safety Council. Thank you.
Second speaker for the Ministry of Health from KKC Foundation, please step forward.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nelson Promise. I'm from KKC Foundation. If I was given the opportunity to become a Minister of Health, things I would do as follows. Firstly, I will ensure the development and implementation of health sector reform, and also in addition to that, the positioning of public and private partnership in health. Secondly, I will also ensure the supervision and control of all health facilities in order to maintain a general health facilities. Thirdly, I will ensure the supervision and control of all governmental board and health agency. Fourthly, I will employ staff clinic and pre-employment health screening. And lastly, I will monitor and control all trends of diseases, including communicable and non-communicable disease, in all communities and state levels. Thank you.
First speaker for the Ministry of Health from Ken Ade College, please step forward.
Good day, everyone. My name is Adela Elua Samuel. I'm from Ken Ade Private Secondary School. I'm here to say what I'm going to do if I'm in the position of an health minister. Firstly, I'm going to provide enough public hospitals in the local government area. I'm going to provide enough and essential treatment for private and public hospitals. I'm going to implement law that politicians and citizens must not go outside the country for treatment. In that case, they'll put hands together to build the hospitals in the local government area. Secondly, I'm going to encourage students and undergraduates in medical line by giving the Serious One scholarship. Immunization will be carried out periodically to prevent our children from deadly disease and make sure the hospitals are more secured and safe. Last but not the least, I'm going to make sure that more doctors, more qualified doctors, nurses and midwives are employed in the area of specialization. These are my objectives if I'm appointed as the Minister of Health by the special grace of God. Thank you.
Second speaker for the Ministry of Health from Ken Ade College, please step forward.
Hi everyone, I'm Abayelu Mercy from Ken Ade Private Secondary School. If I'm opportunity to be the Minister of Health, firstly, I formulate and legislate all health policy and plan. Secondly, I regulate functions. Thirdly, I will supervise all health facilities. Fourthly, I will supervise all health governing boards and government agencies. Fifthly, I will approve all health regulations. Sixthly, I will approve all health recommendations. And lastly, I'm going to allow everyone to come for health checkup for free. Thank you.
First speaker for Ministry of Health from Jumap College, please step forward.
Good everyone, my name is Honorable Princess Yamasi. I'm from Jumap Premier College. If made the Minister of Health, I will do the following. Point 1, I will make sure that all the health facilities in Nigeria are fixed and put in places and employ qualified doctors. 2, I will make sure that all the doctors are well paid, because if one is comfortable with his or her job, he or she will be happy to work. Thirdly, I will gather health information service to share with the congregation and community, coordinate volunteers, build care teams, act as a health. I will also build hospitals in rural or local area. 4, I will attain excellence in health service delivery by applying best practice at all levels of care. Thank you.
We are going on a short break, and once we return, we are going to proceed with the Ministry of Youth and Sports. We are going to start with the Ministry of Youth and Sport. First speaker for the Ministry of Youth and Sport from Prince Charles College, please step forward.
Good everyone, my name is Honorable Chidera Keke Victor. I'm a student of Prince Charles National School. I stand here as the Minister of Youth and Sport. Firstly, if I become the Minister of Youth and Sport, I'll create an enlightenment program for all youth in Nigeria to train them on how to live and survive in our modern era. Secondly, I'll create an enlightenment program for all parents to train them on how to support their youthful children. As you all know, some parents criticize their children because they failed one part of their life. As they say, failure is the first step to success. Furthermore, I will work hand to hand with the Minister of Education to create a competition called International School Competition. The competition is going to include sport varieties like basketball, volleyball, and tennis. In conclusion, with the aid of sport and God by my side, I will make Nigeria not only the giant of Africa, but the giant of the world. Thank you.
Second speaker for the Ministry of Youth and Sport from Prince Charles College, please step forward.
My name is Honorable Minister Wokore Daniela. I'm a president of Prince Charles International School, Odia Papa. If I'm being the position of Minister of Youth and Sports, what will I do? First, in the aspect of youth, as we say, our youth are leaders of tomorrow. They are our future. Our future and tomorrow lies in the hands of the youth. We can agree that in our area, the vagabonds we see, the touts, the hoodlums we see are all our youth. Is this what we want for a better Nigeria? And these are the people who are going to lead us. If I'm to be in the position of Minister of Youth and Sports, I'm going to create empowerment services and seminars to enlighten our youth about the usefulness and importance of skill acquisition. To enlighten them, we can serve as a means of income from them. I'm going to collaborate with the Minister of Finance to render money to the youth, to start up with business of their own, to earn a living, and also in the aspect of sports. Sports isn't valued in Nigeria. I'm going to work hand to hand with Minister of Education to bring sport down to the elementary level, that's the primary and secondary schools. And also, I'm going to work hand to hand with the Commissioner of Youth and Sports in each state to make sure that each local government have a recreational center. That is the place where all the family, the youth, the young, everyone come to have sport activities. And I'm going to ensure that it is free of charge. No one is going to pay for it. I assure you all, dear Nigerians, that if I'm to be the Minister of Youth and Sports, all this am I going to do for a better Nigeria, for a place for our youth, and also for everyone at large. Thank you.
Second speaker for the Ministry of Youth and Sport from Ekum Schools, please step forward.
Good day, everyone. Standing before you is Honorable Okoye Chiamaka, a student of Ekum College. If I'm being given the privilege to become the Young Minister of Youth and Sports, I pledge to you all that the criminal activities are to be reduced by engaging the youth in activities like football, table tennis, jogging, so on and so forth, which will distract them from joining the negative part of life. I will ensure that the youth and the less privileged are engaged in some kind of training like advanced computer training, itinerary management, and technical training that will lessen their mind from joining the bad side of life. I will articulate relevant program that will... Thank you.
First speaker for the Ministry of Youth and Sport from KKC Foundation, please step forward.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and my fellow KKC students. My name is Adensi Fernandez. I'm in KKC Foundation School. What am I going to do when I'm the Minister of Youth and Sports? Firstly, I will ensure that sports development launches cyber security, training, competition, and certification intense jobs to Nigerian youth. And I will also coordinate and monitor sports centers. Thank you.
First speaker for the Ministry of Youth and Sport from Ken Ade College.
Hi everyone, my name is Honorable Atfag Bebe from Ken Ade Private Secondary School. If I become the Minister for Youth and Sport Development, firstly, I will emulate and build youth in doing more sporting activities and also encouraging them to meet their common goal. Secondly, I will inform the federal government to provide more sporting equipment and facilities in the country with more benefit on the country. Thirdly, I will inform the government in letting primary schools, secondary schools, including university levels, engaging in tower sports in their various schools. Lastly, I will communicate with the Minister of Education in employing educated physical and health education teachers. We will be teaching them in some sporting activities. With this I've listed, so help me God. Yeah.
Second speaker for the Ministry of Youth and Sports from Ken Ade College, please step forward.
Good day, listeners and viewers. My name is Nana Moniola from Ken Ade Private Secondary School. If I become the Minister of Youth and Sports, firstly, I will provide good environment for development of coach and technical for defensive training defensive training athletics. Secondly, I will maintain and upgrade youth facilities for training Nigeria's youth in sports development activities. Thirdly, I'll make sure all schools in Nigeria take sports as an important course in higher institutions and also as an important subject in both primary level and secondary level. So help me God.
We are going on a short break. I want to return. We're going to proceed with the Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture.
With Vehicle Coffee Cola, I have fun dreams of cool workout day. Sock Day on film set. Cool party times with fans and friends. Chilling family hangout with Vehicle Coffee Cola. Wow! Fun dreams truly come true. Vehicle Coffee Cola. Unleash your coolness.
First speaker for Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture from Prince Charles College, please step forward.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Honorable Daniel Onya from Prince Charles International School, and here are some acts I pledge to portray when I become the Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture. I will initiate, formulate, evaluate, and execute policies relating to culture, tourism, and art. I will also license hotels, casinos, game centers, and restaurants for our tourists to engage in activities. I also work in partnership with the Ministry of Health to avoid land pollution. Thirdly, I'm also going to make sure that it's a must educate system for our tourists to know how our artifacts came about. I'm also going to make sure that our people do not go outside country for sightseeing when we have the natural resources in our country. Thank you.
Second speaker for the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture for Prince Charles College, please step forward.
Good day, everyone. My name is Honorable Celestia Anna, and I'm representative of Prince Charles International School. If I was given the opportunity to sit on the ministry seat of Art, Tourism and Culture, here are my points as follows. Nigeria is a country of different ethnic groups, but most of you here know only the Igbo, Yoruba, and Hausa. Which of you know the Gala? Which of you know the Nupe? None, I guess. Which is wrong? I'm coming by Minister of Education. I'll make these other ethnic groups and their languages fast, because they say catch them here. Talking about culture, we can't forget our state. Those states aren't just there to know origins. God bless each state with its own resources. Like gold, you can find it in Eyo, Edo, Ebonyi, to mention a few. The main mention of gold signals money, accompanied by the Minister of Mines and State Development. Nigeria can seem to make a lot of money from these states. Art isn't just about drawing. It involves sculpting, writing, acting, to mention a few. Sculptures can be seen to pass a message. By harnessing these skills, Nigeria can pass off sculptures as a means of trade. Tourism in Nigeria is dying rapidly. When Nigerians travel abroad for vacation and sightings, when our country flows with milk and honey. Take Zuma Walk in Abuja, for instance. It's a sight to witness. Our beaches are a great tourist attraction, but the waters are polluted. While the Minister of Health is still alive. Come on, with the help of my colleagues, I will reform this other tourist attraction and make it fast through the help of social media. And the Minister of Finance will be pleased with the country's bank accounts, and dollar will bow when Naira is near. Thank you.
Second speaker for the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture from KKC Foundation, please step.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Osaze Messi. I am a student from KKC Foundation. If I'm given the opportunity to be the Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture, here are what I will do. Firstly, I will indicate, execute, formulate facility relating to tourism. Secondly, I will make tourism information, promotion, and dissemination. Lastly, I'll make sure funds are raised for tourism and arts to make sure things go well in the country. Thank you.
Second speaker for the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture from Ekum Schools, please step forward.
Good day, everyone. My name is Honorable Okenjo from Ekum College. If I'm given the opportunity to become the Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture, I will do the following. But before I proceed, first of all, I would like to define cultural tourism. Cultural tourism is the art of traveler visiting a particular destination in order to express and learn about one particular culture. I pledge to do as the following. 1. I will declare a day for art and culture. 2. I will provide library in each school where the ancient work will be kept to remind each student about the past and present. 3. I will allow individuals to visit the nearest museum close to them to know more, to have more knowledge, ideas, understanding about artifacts. 4. I will allow individuals to know about the 24 contemporary of Nigeria's art and artists with their medal award, and not only depending on the present musicians which are dancing naked on the stage and destroying our culture and image. Thank you.
Next speaker for the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture from Ken Ade College, please step forward.
Good day, everyone. This is the voice of Idoko Juliet from Kennedy Private Secondary School. If I am opportune to be the Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture, I would make sure I would love to do the following things in that ministerial seat. Firstly, I will make sure I bring life back to our long gone and forgotten tourism and cultural centers. Secondly, the gate fees to some of our tourism centers are high, which makes it less affordable to the poor. I will make sure the gate fees to our tourism and cultural centers are affordable to both the rich and the poor. Thirdly, I would make sure I protect and promote the Agency of Culture and Tourism, and I'll make sure I encourage Nigerians to visit tourism centers within the country. Lastly, no one wants to go to a place when they know their life are at risk. I'll make sure I employ gallant security personnel who will make sure the life of our tourists are not at risk. Thank you.
First speaker for the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture from Jomap College, please step forward.
Hello everybody, my name is Honorable Koka Janet from Joma Premier College. If I am appointed to be the Minister of Culture and Tourism, I will do the following. Firstly, I will open a place where tourism can express that tourism around Nigeria. I will open a place whereby young artists can express their artistic skills. I will preserve cultural heritage and promote all forms of arts and culture, both tangible and intangible. I will judge their irrespectable rural traditional first heritage. Thank you.
We have come to the end of this episode. Thank you, our judges, for your time today. Thank you, everyone. See you same time next week. Thank you.